Hao, welcome to Mandarin Province. My name is Parneet Singh. Okay guys, so in this video we will learn how to use this sai and cho. Basically what's the difference between them and how will you frame them in a sentence. Okay, so let's start. Okay, so first we will see some examples about how to use this sai. Okay, so sai here used to express time. Basically it implies that an event or action is happening later or took longer than expected time. Or in other words, you can say event or some action happening slowly, or event occurs with difficulty and something later on than expected time. Okay, so to understand this, let's see few examples. Okay, so let's read first example. 你现在才来，大家等你很久了。Here, 你现在才来 means you are finally here, you finally came. Like for example, you are waiting for someone for so long and he finally came, he finally appeared. Okay, so you will use sai in this because he is basically late. Okay, let's read it again. 你现在才来 and next is 大家等你很久了 means everyone is waiting for you for so long, means everyone is waiting and you finally came. Okay, I hope this is understood. Let's read it again. 你现在才来，大家等你很久了。Okay, next. Okay, let's read second example. 会议晚上5点开始，他晚上6点才到公司。Okay, let's understand this. 会议晚上5点开始 it means meeting started at 5 o'clock in the evening. Next, 他晚上6点才到公司 it means but she arrived at 6 to the company in the evening. Okay, so basically she came late for the meeting as meeting already started at 5 in the evening and she reached at 6, so she is 1 hour late. Okay, so she is late, so we have used sai in this. Okay, let's read it again. 会议晚上5点开始，他晚上6点才到公司。Okay, let's move on to third example. Let's read it. 我花了半天才找到我的钱包。Here, 我花了半天 means I spent half day. 才找到我的钱包。Then I found my wallet. Basically, it means after spending half day, finally I found my wallet. Okay, so here basically he found his wallet with difficulty, right? So we have used sai in this. Okay, so I hope these examples are understood. Please remember one thing, in earlier sentence we talked about time difference as he was late in that, and here we talked about difficulty, right? As in this sentence event happened it with difficulty, he found his wallet with bit difficulty. Okay, let's read this example again. 我花了半天才找到我的钱包。Okay, next. Okay guys, so now let's talk about cho with few examples. Okay, so let's start. Please pay attention. Cho basically indicates that event or action happens earlier than expected time or goes without a difficulty. Okay, in other words you can say event or action happens soon and early, or you can say event goes very smoothly without any difficulty. Okay, so to understand this, let's see few examples. Okay, let's read the first example. 我等了10分钟，地铁就来了。Here, 我等了10分钟 means I waited for 10 minutes. Then 地铁就来了。Then metro in the meantime came. Means metro finally came then. Okay, so here I haven't waited for metro for so long, right? Metro here came early than expected time. Basically it means event happened earlier than expected time, right? So we have used cho in this. Okay, let's read this sentence again. 我等了10分钟，地铁就来了 means I waited for the metro and it came in just 10 minutes. Okay, so I hope this is understood. Okay, so let's read second example. 会议晚上6点开始，他晚上5点就到了。Here, 会议晚上6点开始 means the meeting started at 6 in the evening. Next, 他晚上5点就到了 but she already arrived at 5 in the evening. Okay, so here she came earlier than expected time, right? She is not late for the meeting here as the time for the meeting is 6 and she already reached at 5 in the evening. Okay, so in this sentence as well, event happening earlier than expected time. Okay, so let's read it again. 会议晚上6点开始，他晚上5点就到了。Okay, so I hope this is understood. Okay, let's read third last example. 他19岁就结婚了。Here it means when she was just 19 years old, she got married. Okay, so here event happened earlier, right? As in this sentence, it means she married at her early age. So we have used 就 here. Okay, let's read it again. 她19岁就结婚了 means she got married when she was just 19 years old. And at last, this is just a summary of Sai and Chio, which you can see here. And guys, if you like my video, please share to your friends who are learning Chinese. And please subscribe to my channel Mandarin Province. Okay? 谢谢，下次见。